I wonder if this is a bit of an overreaction. After what we've seen so far, I get it, it's April, it's early, but Jason Heyward, maybe, is it an overreaction to say he might be worth the money after all? Now, he homered for the second straight game to help the Cubs win in the Natty. He's in year 2, an 8-year, $184 million contract. He's making $21.5 million this year alone. Dylan, right now, you can make a case he's their best hitter in the Cubs lineup. Is he now? So, yeah! See, everybody said I wasn't worth it? I'm worth it. And you know what I do defensively.
Yeah, I mean, the defense is just unbelievable. You know, you could set your clock to his defense. He makes every play he should. He makes a ton of plays he shouldn't. He had a great play where he made a diving catch down the line and then doubled up Eugenio Suarez in a big moment early in this game against the Reds. Look, some Cubs fans would tell you that the speech he gave during the 10th inning of the rain delay was worth the almost $200 million he's going to make over the next 7 years, 8 total. But the reality, I think it's hard to say that this stretch over 3 weeks of April is what is going to make him earn the contract. The weird thing is last year was strange. How bad he was offensively was strange. We always knew he was a great defender, and the Cubs knew that as they played him as a rival against the St. Louis Cardinals. Previous to that with the Braves, they always knew he could play defense, but this was a guy who usually has hit, maybe not 40 home run power, but a guy that could hit 280 and give you 22 bombs.
Yep.
I think he's going to get back to that this year. I think we're seeing that already so far with him up over 300, him getting the power stroke going with 2 dingers in 2 days here for the Cubs offense. And I think he's finally realizing that the pressure's not on him to do something amazing. He's got to put together some good at-bats, see some pitches, draw a walk every now and then, line one into the gap here and there. 3-4 times a month, hit one over the fence.
No doubt.
And the rest of the heavy lifting offensively will be done by your reigning MVP and Rizzo and Schwarber and Baez and the rest of these guys. Now, some like Zobrist and Baez are just not hitting right now, so it helps that Heyward is hitting. It's hard to say anyone's worth the kind of money that they gave him, but when you're going to be as good defensively, when you're going to prove you're a good clubhouse guy by the fact that you didn't bring your struggles into the World Series, and you gave that speech, that does mean something.
Yeah.
I know we joke, but it does mean something about his leadership abilities. You're going to have that kind of guy, that leader, around for the next 7 years, 6 and change.
I'm with you, and I think once you win, and as the Cubs have done collectively, there was a lot of pressure initially on Heyward when he came over from St. Louis, from the enemy, and then he's got that huge contract he did not hit at all. And then to go out and do what you do in the World Series and Madden to stick with them, I think the confidence is there. We talked to the commissioner. Check it out on demand right now. Danny Graves says he's made some adjustments at the plate.
You can see it.
Right? All of a sudden, it looks like it might be worth the money so far.